Hey there, happy Wednesday to you. I'm meteorologist Stefanie and yeah, being Wednesday, we've got to do Weather Watcher Wednesday and show you our featured Weather Watcher photo of the week. In case you've missed it, we've had a lot of really good photos. This week was a tough choice, but our Weather Watcher of the week is Padre Island Madre. She is always somebody who's posting these beautiful coastal views for us, and I think this week we just knocked it out of the park here with this sunset, all those different layers of clouds and the orangey pink glow. Phenomenal photo. Thanks for sharing with us. And hey, if you would like to be in the running for Weather Watcher of the Week, we do it every Wednesday. All you got to do is head on over to our Facebook group, Coastal Bend Weather Watchers. If you're already in it, you know the drill. If you're not, what are you doing? Go in, enjoy the fun. Your neighbors take some phenomenal photos and videos. And if you like the Manny Cam every morning here on Chris 6 Sunrise, he even posts some beautiful views too. But hey, today we've got the clouds to start. We will have more sunshine later on, so some good photo opportunities, but a real summer-like feeling developing here in the coastal bend. We're already starting off in the 70s. For some reference, on Monday, this was pretty much what our high temperature situation was like. This is now where we're starting the morning on Wednesday, so you can see the trend here with the warm up, and it does include more humidity and more wind in our forecast too. Wind's not too bad right now, keeping it at 10 miles per hour or less, but as the morning transitions, we've got stronger winds a couple hundred feet above us, and once that sun rises, we mix everything up, and that's when we'll start to see our winds go on the rise. So for the dog walking forecast, here's our star to give us the view. Mandy Lou looks like she's ready to go for that walk. So here we go. Earlier means less wind, but it does get going pretty quickly. We're going to see those temperatures rising through the 70s. We'll be at about 80 degrees by 11 a.m. Lower 80s through the lunch hour, and our southeast winds pick up to about 15 miles per hour, cruising through the lunch hour into the first half of the afternoon. That does get closer to 20 miles per hour. We'll have some gusty situations too. But the trade-off, we start to see not only the mugginess and the warmth, but some more sunshine into the mix. It looks like we'll have enough breaks in the clouds to actually feel like a sunny day here in the coastal bend, despite a mix of sun and clouds. By tonight, those clouds do start to roll back in, and that will help to keep us warmer tomorrow morning as well. Now let's talk about the wind situation, because we're getting to disrespectful winds level by tomorrow. Yes, this afternoon you'll notice it'll be breezy winds around 20 miles per hour, gusting to 25. By tomorrow and on through the weekend, we are just off the charts. We'll have wind gusts in the neighborhood of 35 to 45 miles per hour, increasing into the weekend. And because it's a south to south-southeast wind, it's onshore. It's drawing all that moisture in from the Gulf of Mexico. So not only do we stay very humid, we're going to be on that threshold between very humid and oppressive for our mugginess into the end of the weekend and the beginning of next week. So with all of this water in the air above us, why can't we get any rain from this? Well, high pressure is hanging out over the northern Gulf Coast. Now, it does give us the southeast flow that's been bringing us all that moisture. As weather systems have cruised past us, that's made for windy situations, and that's why we're ending the week on such a windy note. But we'll have a good opportunity for some rain as we wrap up the weekend and head into the first couple of days of next work week. Again, it's a ways out. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, still a couple days away, but at this point, it looks like isolated rain showers, not out of the forecast, maybe a rumble of thunder. We can't tell you yet, just yet, who would see it, where our best rain chances lie, so we're going to keep an eye on that part of the forecast, but just know, we may need the umbrella for the start of the next work week. All right, let's wrap it up in your 7-day forecast. Temperatures are going to be feeling very warm here as we close out the month of April. We're talking upper 80s to around 90 degrees as we wrap up the weekend. Looks like Sunday is going to be our warmest day yet as temperatures rise into the 90s. Next week, April feeling much more like June than July.